What's going on, guys? It's Matt from the Gaming Chair. I wanted to go over some of the new things in Season 4 of Modern Warfare. So straight from the patch notes, we're going to go over some of the things in the game that have been added. So once we get into that. First, new Captain Price, of course, with that real smexy facial hair and badass stogie hanging out the side of his mouth. His new execution animation is fantastic. New weapons, of course, which are the new Vector. They call it the Fennec in this game. I probably butchered that, but who knows. The Galil, everyone knows and loves. It's going to be called the CR56 AMAX. So fantastic names all around. To go along with these new weapons is, of course, new skins and all that jazz, is which to be expected. But along with the skins is new weapon mastery challenges, which means after you've unlocked gold for a weapon mastery challenge become available. So if you thought you were done with some type of grind for these weapons, think again. There is 8 challenges per weapon, each granting their own rewards with 4 player cards and 4 emblems up for grabs. They're just the standard weapon ones. You might remember them kind of in Call of Duty 4 when you unlocked everything for that gun. You get that gun calling card. These ones are just kind of fancy and animated. They have, I think the emblems are going to be broken down into, like, when you unlock like the obsidian version of one, it's like a black emblem that's animated for that gun. I don't know, whatever. Once completed though, for all 51 weapons, though, you unlock a badass special sticker and player card. That's right from the patch notes. And for how long it's going to take you after unlocking everything, all the way through Damascus, Obsidian, and of course the challenges, not stacking, because why would they? I should hope so. That player card better be goddamn magic for your character for that kind of grind. But those are some of the updates in multiplayer, along with you get Scrapyard 24/7, Trench Mosh Pit, there's a Blueprint gunfight, Scrapyard 24/7. It's kind of like a refreshed design from Call of Duty 4. Obviously, it looks quite good. The map layout's still the same. You're able to get up on top of the airplanes now, which is interesting. I can't really remember if you're able to do that in COD 4. God, it's been so long. Someone let me know if you can in the comments section. That'd be great. They also added, I'm gonna loop this into multiplayer too. It's called Warzone Rumble. That's for a real ground war gameplay, because it's 25 versus 25 in open Verdansk map areas. So, like the one they have, like the hospital area, you can get up on all the area, and they have the mountains surrounding it. So keep in mind, it is Call of Duty, so it's just constant people up in the trees sniping you while you're trying to run around. So if you don't at least have a gun with range on it, you're probably going to have a bad time. They added a new map for ground war also. It's called Barraquette Promenade. I, for one, am not a fan. I really enjoy playing ground war, coming from a Battlefield background. So I'm used to like a madhouse of vehicles, large scale warfare. This map, however, is completely one-sided. If you get 3 flags, it's super easy just to funnel the enemy team into like 2 spots. Like, you can just have half your team watch one lane, half your team watch the other lane, and other than that, they're just going to come right up the middle, to where obviously you both can just take them out as soon as they're running. You can completely force the enemy team into exactly where you expect them to go, because they only have certain options. You can't, it's like those tall, it's Promenade East in Verdansk maps. They took running through that little area, and then they have, like, the map ends, you can't run outside of those, so you're stuck to funneling down this like one street. It's I'm not a fan, like I said. But like I said, that's multiplayer. Some of the new add-ons they added in Warzone is going to be, let's see what they said here. Oh, there's going to be in-match events. They can occur, I'm assuming, at any time during the Battle Royale event, whether that's solos up through quads. It will apparently have an impact on strategy and your approach to gameplay. Damn, that's interesting. Like, does that mean, like, right in the middle of some game, some thunderstorm is going to pop off and cause a mudslide on a cliff, depending on where a circle lands? Because That'd actually be pretty crazy. It'd be like kind of like I said before in Battlefield, like in-game events that are apparently supposed to change the way you play the game, but they end up just being a pain because you can't really see at a long distance as well. Um, which so these three oh okay, so they have these 3 game events. It's only one event will occur apparently in a given match, which can be named as jailbreak, fire set, or they're named the jailbreak, fire sale, and supply chopper. So unfortunately, no terrain adjusting events, just things in game that can apparently shift the tides of battle in your favor or your opponents with new supplies or cheap revives. Each event. So for jailbreak, it's gonna be when all eliminated. Wow. When all eliminated players are returned to the match, whether you're waiting to enter your gulag match or dead, you will get another chance. That's interesting. So, okay, yeah, there's an indicator or a timer letting you know that jailbreak is happening, so you'll have time to get some nice loot for your returning teammates. Okay, okay. Well, that's cool. So you'd be right in the middle of a match, and oh god, you could be right in the middle of the match, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm down to like the last 20. All of a sudden, it just refills up. You have to fight through a whole another 100 people. Dude, those are gonna be some wild numbers for gameplay. There's gonna be some high kill games when that happens. Fire sale. I actually was in a game and this happened. It was pretty sweet. I got a self revive for free, and the UAVs were super cheap. Because it's where it temporarily discounts most of the items, so it's a great time to get those much needed like extras for your squad. It does only last 30 seconds because I was the fire sale, so it's quick. So like go. The one thing that isn't affected by the fire sale is the loadout though. So you're still going to be trying to scrounge up that 10k after you return. Supply choppers is the third and final in-game event. Basically what it is, it brings in a non-lethal but heavily armed helicopter to you in the map. It's gonna have a lot of health. Can't really take it down by LMG or one RPG, as easily as the other choppers. If you've played Plunder, you'll know what this is. It's that big chopper that comes in. It drops a bunch of sweet shit. This one, it will drop high tier loot for the players, and it's first come first serve kind of thing. So once that chopper's down, everybody's gonna be aware, so they're gonna be rushing to it. So get there. Yeah, we went over the playlist updates because I got rid of shipment 24/7. um, yeah, I really enjoyed Warzone Rumble though. I like sniping, so running around and sniping and all that stuff was great. But we'll see. Download size did end up being for me was 45 gigabytes. I know it's varying for some reason for console players too. I've heard it's gotten as big as 80 gigabytes, but who knows what's going on. Hopefully we can expect a new sniper rifle. If they're bringing back stuff from old Call of Duty games, I'm still hoping for that intervention. Still hoping for that intervention. That was a sweet ass sniper rifle. That'd be sweet to bring that back. And then just some of the general repairs and fixes like the sleight of hand and on the HDR when you reload, sometimes it wasn't giving you ammo. The amount of bullets left in an LMG before it starts indicating that you need to reload, kind of stuff like that. So it should be interesting. Yeah, I look forward to seeing what's going to happen with mid-season, and I can't wait to get that Vector all loaded up and get the Galil and try out the new guns and hopefully that new sniper rifle. That should be great. All right, guys. We do have come check out our podcast. We have a new episode every Saturday night, 8 p.m. You can check out our website, gamingchairs.com. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, everything. All the links will be in the description. Yeah, great. Hope to see you then.